Let's take a look at how to create a YouTube channel. So what you want to do is go to youtube.com, click on sign in, and if you don't already have an account, you're going to need to create an account. If you do have a Google account, you can go ahead and just sign in. And if you have multiple accounts, you can of course choose whichever one you want, but by default you'll have your default account here, which is just your public account, and we will go to OK. And now you're logged into YouTube as yourself. What you want to do is click here on this little square here, and then you want to click on this little gear icon. That takes you to an overview of your account settings. You want to click on See My Channels or Create a New Channel. And here you can create a new channel if you want to create multiple channels. Let's go to Create a New Channel so we can start from scratch. We'll name our channel, we'll select a category, and we'll check this box to agree to the page terms. You should of course read these terms if you're concerned about that. Go ahead and click Done. Now there's a little tour box that pops up. If you want to follow this tour, you can do that. If not, you can just click this X to close it. The next thing that we'll do is we will click on this icon here for our channel, and we will click on Creator Studio. Now it wants us to upload a video, and you may or may not have videos. At this point, let's just wait to do the video uploading, and let's just set up our channel. So here we have some options to navigate through our channel and do some different tasks. So let's go to Channel first, and that'll let us set all the settings for our channels. Now there's a few steps you have to go through to legitimize your channel here with Google. You'll want to click the Verify button, and that will go ahead and verify your account status and just make sure that you're an actual person. Community guidelines and copyright shows your status on YouTube. If you have copyright violations, which you can get by uploading other people's content like music and video and photos that you didn't create yourself, you may get in some trouble with YouTube, and these might not be at good standing. So you want to make sure that whatever you upload is 100% yours. And if you do upload other people's content, you want to make sure that you have permission to do it. Now you can monetize your videos. Monetization means that ads will be shown on your videos, and if people click on those ads, then you get ad revenue. This can be helpful to generate income for your website or for your YouTube channel. We have to choose our country location before signing up for monetization, so let's click on that. We'll choose our country. I am in the United States, so I'm just going to hit U on the keyboard, which will drop us down to the U's, and I'll select United States. Now this is a good point to focus on keywords. Keywords are the phrases and the words that people are going to search for to find your channel. So you want to find maybe about 5 or 10 keywords that really describe what you have on your channel. So my channel is going to be about tutorials for YouTube, so I would put YouTube tutorials and so on. So that describes what's on my channel, and if people type in free video lessons for YouTube creators, there's a chance that my channel might come up. You can link your AdWords account if you're using AdWords to advertise your videos. Channel recommendations. You can allow your channel to appear in other channels' recommendations, which is a good thing because it gets you free exposure, so I would recommend leaving this checked. Subscriber counts. It's up to you if you want to display the number of subscribers on your channel or not. I recommend that you display it because the number of subscribers shows how well your channel's doing. If you have a Google Analytics account ID, you can add that in here and you'll be able to see the statistics for your YouTube channel in Google Analytics. Let's go ahead and click Save to save these changes. Let's go back to Status and Features in the channel area. And now we can enable monetization. You'll have to click Enable My Account. We'll go back to Status and Features. Longer videos. If you want to be able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, you'll want to click this here. External annotations means that if you add an annotation to your video, it'll let you link to your website, but it has to be a specific website that you own. So you'll have to go through the hoops here to set this up. You can learn more by clicking this link. Unlisted and private videos means that some of your videos can be not visible to the public. Live events, if you want to stream live over the internet, you can enable that here. And video editor is enabled so you can edit videos with YouTube, but it's better to edit videos with actual video editing software. Let's go to in-video programming. We don't need to worry about this right now, but if you already have videos that you want to upload, you can go ahead and start tweaking this a little bit. Adding a watermark adds a little watermark to the corner of your screen. This could be your logo or a photo of yourself. Feature one of your videos or playlists across all of your videos means that you can have a little commercial pop up during your videos, and that could talk about a product or a new video series or just about anything. And you can change this out as often as you like. Adding a branding intro is a little intro around 3 seconds that you can add that has a little jingle or a little animation, and this can be applied to all of your videos, so you don't really need to mess with this right now. Fan Finder, we'll go to next. This is sort of similar to your in-video programming where you can add a channel ad. This could be the same ad or any ad, but really this is just free advertising. So put up a video here that describes your channel in a nutshell. You may not want to really worry about this at this point because if you're creating a new channel, you probably don't have any videos, so you won't really have much to talk about for a while. So you can always come back to this later. What's going on in this column here? Let's take a look. Our dashboard is how you get to your main hub, and eventually when you have some videos, this will show you some stats. It will show you the view count and likes on your most recent videos and a few different things, some of your comments, and pretty much everything you're going to want to see on a daily basis. If you look at Video Manager, this is going to show you all of your videos once you have some videos uploaded. You can search through them and edit them in different ways, add keywords, organize them, and so on. Playlists are very important because you may want to order your videos in series so that they come up in a specific order or grouped together in a specific way. So keep that in mind when you're creating videos, that you can put multiple videos into multiple playlists. Let's take a look at Community. Community is the area where you can check out all of your messages and subscribers. We don't really need to worry about this yet because we're not going to get into fan engagement until we actually have some fans, which won't happen until we have some videos uploaded. Analytics will show you how well that your channel is doing, and you're going to have some videos that have views, so you may not really get any stats until a month after you've had a few videos up. This is a very, very important page to check. I check this page multiple times a day, every day, and you may not need to do that as often as I do, but I like to keep track of how my channel's doing, and if you start to see that your progress bar is going up, you know you're doing something right. If you start to see it going down, you know you're doing something wrong and you need to start working on your videos and making them better. Real-time will show you real-time stats, but again, if you don't have any videos, you're not going to see anything at this point. So we won't really worry about checking out all of these options here until we have some data. So what I'm going to do at this point is, rather than monkey around with this blank channel, I'm going to switch to a different channel here. And this is a channel that I am creating for myself that I actually plan to use. So I have a little more filled in here. If we go to channel, we can take a look at some of what I've filled in. So I went ahead and went through the verification process. So I'm verified now. I can monetize my videos. I can have longer videos, external annotations. All of those things that were grayed out before are now colored in because I went through the verification process. So I can go ahead and just start uploading videos. If for some reason you'd like to change your channel name, you'll have to edit your Google Plus name, which is a link to your YouTube channel. The Google Plus page was created when you created your YouTube channel. So to get to that, you click on your channel icon, you click on the gear, and you get this page here. You can edit the name by clicking on Edit on Google Plus. That will open up your Google Plus profile for that page, and you can change the name. And then click Save. Back in YouTube here, you can click on Advanced. You can click on Create Custom URL, and that will replace that weird string of letters and numbers with something that's a lot better. Now chances are your name's probably already going to be taken, so you may have to be creative about what you put in here. And Tubes Tips Tutorials worked. Now let's take a look at a few more ways to customize our page. If we click here on this button next to YouTube, and we click on My Channel, this will take us to our channel. This is what your channel will look like. You can put a trailer here. The trailer can talk about your YouTube channel, or it can be a featured video. I've already added some channel art here. You can change that and you can add any kind of graphic you want. It could have your logo on it or your name or just about anything. Now changing this artwork is pretty easy. You can click on Edit Channel Art and you can select a photo from your computer. You want to use a pretty big image. You may have to upload several images of several different sizes until you get it positioned exactly where you want it. We'll click on About here, and this will bring up our channel description. So you'll want to go ahead and add in a channel description that describes what's on your channel, and you also want to include keywords in here as well, but you want to integrate the keywords into the description. In addition to a description, you could also include your website. And you could also include what's called a CTA, or a call to action, which directs people to do certain things that you want them to do. Like, for instance, if people want to support my videos on Patreon, I'll add a link for them to do that. Once we have our description, we can go ahead and click Done to save it. And now we have a description that will help people find our channel. You could add your email address if you want business inquiries. And then down here we can add some links which will appear on our main page. We'll click the Edit button, and you can go ahead and add your website, your Facebook, your Patreon page, and Twitter, and so on. You just click this Add button to add links. You can control the number of links that are overlaid on your channel. I've selected 4. You could also add your Google Plus link if you want by checking this box here. We'll click on Done to save those changes. And if we scroll back up and we return to Home, that's going to take us to our page, and those edits that we made will show up here. Now, adding featured channels is a way to add other people's channels to your page. And I know that sounds kind of strange, but what that will do is that will make you more likely to come up randomly in YouTube searches and in other people's channels. So it's a good way to market yourself. So you could just add in the URLs of people who have channels that are similar to yours, and that'll help YouTube associate your channel with theirs. There's a few other tabs here. Videos will show your videos. You can look at your playlists, channels, and so on. Discussion will show a forum where people can discuss your channel and leave comments. Down here we can add sections. I have a playlist added here, just a sample playlist, and if you wanted to, you could add different kinds of playlists and a grouping of playlists, but we won't do that until we have some videos uploaded. So this is your editing view. If you want to view this as the public would see it, you can click this top right button, View as Public. This is going to show you what your channel will look like to others. When you're done, you can click Done. So at this point, there's not much else you can do until you upload a video. So what you could do is just create a little test video. It doesn't have to be public. You don't have to show it to anyone. Just something to have a couple videos to get used to the upload process, which we'll take a look at next. If you found this information helpful, take a quick second to like this video and share it on YouTube and on Facebook, and don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more of my YouTube tutorials as they're released. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.